Alrighty. Hello, everyone. I am Zenny Dragon, and I bid you all welcome to my channel. And I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Today we are returning to Fire Emblem Three Houses and continuing where we left off yesterday in the middle of the Raphael and Ignat Paralogue. But before we begin, I'd like to get a couple things out of the way as far as things that are going to be going on this week. So, today it was announced that tomorrow is going to be a Nintendo Direct. Now, the timing of that Direct will be at 4 o'clock Central Time. That's the time zone I live at. As far as how that puts me as far as my workday tomorrow, because I actually just recently found out what I'm going to be doing tomorrow as far as my route. It's a long route, but thankfully, the city I go to, I only have at most like 4 stores that I have to deliver a product to. So, and I am very, it's a place that I've been to quite a few times. So I am very confident in being able to get that stuff done. So if I can get back into the area and get home at a good time, I do want to do a stream tomorrow on my reaction of the Nintendo Direct. So that's going to be another situation where you're going to have to check out my Twitter, because I'll try to update as I can on my status as far as whether I'm going to be able to do the stream or not tomorrow. So, other things. This coming weekend, I'm going to be going to a convention, a local convention here in Southeast Wisconsin, Anime Milwaukee. That's going to be running. I'm going to be leaving on Thursday because I've got some friends that had reserved a hotel room, and they're going to be staying, and I will also be staying there from Thursday night all the way to Sunday morning. How that's going to affect the streams? Friday and Saturday, there will be no streams for this week. Sunday, I do want to stream, specifically because of the fact that I'll be coming back, and I should have plenty of time to be able to sort of readjust to normal life to be able to do the stream, and because also the fact that it is Xenoblade Chronicles stream, and I do want to keep the pace going with Farrah's schedule. So, with that out of the way, let's get into it. And as we go on through the stream, if you guys want to, we can talk about that at Nintendo Direct, and as well as any of your thoughts, any of my thoughts, as far as what's going. I will say, personally, I don't have any actual expectations set for myself as far as what's going to be presented on the Nintendo Direct. I want to be pleasantly surprised. There are certain things that I feel that could be announced, but I'm not actually expecting specific things to be announced. So let's get back. So, how are we going to get this done? Alright. Yeah, let's take you out. And at the very least, let's get... Yeah. Let's get these guys out of the way. don't have any combat arts to switch positioning, so... Alrighty.
Here goes.
I think I had... Yep. Alrighty. Nice! I think that's pretty much similar to what she would have had yesterday. Before I had to rewind time. Alrighty.
I'll give it my all. I'll prove myself.
And Ash with the crit!
I must steel myself.
Look at you.
Alrighty.
Yep.
My turn.
Hey Anki, how you doing today? Alrighty. Happy? Go take care of this beast.
That's what you get.
Okay, so, I'm not sure if you were able to see the message that I had at the very beginning of the stream. Oh, no. Glad to hear that. As far as the direct tomorrow, I do want to do a reaction stream to the direct tomorrow. I do, as far as how that will coincide with work tomorrow, I do know what route I am doing. It's going to be a long route, but thankfully it's not a lot of stores that I'm going to have to, not a lot of grocery stores I'm going to have to deliver to, and I'm very well versed as far as the area that I'm going to be going to. So I feel very confident that I should be able to do a reaction stream tomorrow to the direct. But I will update on my Twitter to make sure that that I keep people informed as far as my status, as far as being able to do so or not.
What do you think you're doing? Don't get in the way of our duty.
Your duty? You're letting monsters wreak havoc on innocent people.
Shut it. It's got nothing to do with you.
Come on, Eloise. Nice! Ooh, I like that level up. Would have liked some dexterity, but...
I'm not looking forward to telling the Count.
Looks like we took care of
And that's all we needed to do to make sure to keep the people alive. Just take out the boss. And also, another thing that I'd also mentioned, Anki, is that this coming weekend, I'm actually be going to a convention, Anime Milwaukee, or AMKI for short. I'm going to be leaving on Thursday night, and I'm going to be coming back on Sunday. So I will not be streaming on either Friday or Saturday. But I will be streaming on Sunday. Nice.
Thank you so much. We're safe now, and it's all due to your efforts. I can't bear to think what might have happened if you hadn't shown up.
Yay! A happy ending for everyone.
If you don't mind me asking, were you headed to the Regan Dukedom? We were. We traveled around the Alliance selling our wares. I heard this route was dangerous, but...
Dangerous, you say? Are you referring to the recent cases of merchants being attacked on that route?
That's right. We can't turn a profit without going to Deirdre. I don't know what Count Gloucester is thinking.
I had a feeling it might be. You're certain?
Looks that way. I think he's unhappy with merchants contributing to House Regan's wealth.
Thank you very much. I definitely, after the hectic several weeks that I've had, I definitely could use some enjoyment of stuff.
It's only a rumor, but it was Count Gloucester himself who lured the late Duke Regan out. If I recall correctly, he invited the Duke to his estate to strike a deal on some valuable art pieces. I believe the Duke brought a pair of merchants with him to assess the pieces in question, but alas, it seems those merchants lost their lives alongside him. A terrible misfortune. I wish these nobles wouldn't get us common folk mixed up in their feuds. You came from Garreg Mach, right? I'll send some wares your way as thanks for all your help.
Yeah, that was my ma and pa.
My parents received the request initially, but they had other business. They recommended Robert.
And that's the source of all of Ignaz's guilt.
Yes, he's Lawrence's father.
Okay. That's enough of that. It's just a rumor, right? So who cares? Even if it's true, that's our parents' business. It's got nothing to do with us.
But you
got no idea what really happened, right, Ignaz? And I bet Lawrence doesn't know either. The way I see it, it was monsters that killed my parents. They died in an accident.
Okay, I only did one summon session, and that was during Lewis's stream. On the free summon, I just got a, what was it, a 4-star Luther.
Let's head back.
But on the very second summon, I was able to get the Valentine's Lucina. And that's pretty much the only thing really of note that I was able to get. I got another 3-star and 2 4-stars.
Yes, he really is.
And we got an extra large bullet. And a short axe. A short spear? Killer. Wow, all this. Man, they're really loading our pockets right here. I'm not that lucky. Alrighty. Okay. Alright. Nice! Nice job, Abby.
Guess I learned a thing or two. You're laying it on a little thick.
Yeah. She needs work on her horse riding. Alrighty. Alrighty, what?
I suppose.
Alright. Alright.
No.
Nice. Uh, nice.
Oh.
Man, Marianne getting quite a few perfects right there.
Gotta go.
Alrighty. And one more. You need to work on your writing skills. Nice.
This was hardly a challenge for me.
Alrighty.
I'm beginning.
Alrighty. What was Lysithia at? C, and Shamir is at C as well. Alrighty. Alrighty. Lawrence, what I want to work on him with. I want to do authority and writing. Alright, yep. Ignorance is good. Yes. Okay. Alrighty.
Hey there, Professor.
I thank you.
Let's give it our all.
Let's get started already. There.
Ooh, nice, Ferdinand.
Enlightened.
Alrighty.
So this is how it's done.
This isn't so hard. Haha, I'm starting to get it.
It's fun when you know what you're doing.
Alright. Let's see here.
Was there...
Ignatz, you're gonna go on the thief path.
I can't...
Not yet. Actually... Annette Jill, Brian Catria. Okay, Summer Sheeta. Ascend. Ooh, you got Ascended Fjorm. That. Nice. Let's have a little bit. Mercedes and Lawrence.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Are you alright?
Yes.
Where's Lucky when you need her to go on a little rant?
That won't do. Come, take my hand. Let's get you to the infirmary.
Are you sure it's okay to be seen helping me?
Why would it not be?
I thought you only extended your kindness to the noble.
Certainly not. To aid a commoner in need is the most noble endeavor of all. Not only that, but you were injured by my carelessness. It is doubly my duty to assist.
In that case, I'll gladly accept your offer.
Ah, good. There does not appear to be any real swelling, so you should heal swiftly.
Thank you so much for escorting me.
Walking on it will still be unpleasant. Allow me to lend you my shoulder, at least as far as your room.
If you're still offering to help, then I can't say no.
There you are, safe and sound. I will take my leave.
Thank you again, Lawrence. You know, I think I've learned something about you.
What is that?
In truth, it's not that you only extend your kindness to noble women. It's that you can't even see us of lower birth.
Excuse me?
You and I have been together all this time, but never once did you look me in the eye.
I hadn't noticed. But you will have to excuse any perceived rudeness. As the heir to House Gloucester, I have a duty. I must ask you to forget about me. Farewell.
Forget about him? What could that possibly mean?
And the sad thing is, Mercedes is only considered a commoner because she gave up her nobility to run away from her. We'll deal with that in Crimson Flower. Lorenz has another. Oh, Manuela. This is actually a decent,
Lawrence, do you have a moment to spare?
a decent support.
Hello, Professor Manuela. I trust all is well with you.
I am quite well, thank you for asking. You are always such a gentleman.
Thank you for saying so. How may I be of service?
I was wondering if we might spend a little time together. Maybe chat a bit?
Certainly. It is an honor to speak with someone as elegant as yourself. I've just made tea. Would you like a cup?
Oh, that would be just lovely. Lawrence, I hope you won't think it too forward of me, but I was wondering if you could explain a poem to me. It goes like this. Verdant rains soothe my aching heart like a cherished friend. Amid time's flow I mourn, bonds I'm not sure I can ever rend. As my mind clings to desperate thoughts, here it comes, horsebow moon and summer's end.
Oh, that's my poem.
As I suspected, I've checked absolutely everyone's handwriting. It's a sad poem, though, isn't it? Feels lonely, possibly even, dare I say, defeated. What makes you feel that way, Lawrence? Why aren't you happy? I very much want to know.
What the?
Well, I suppose Wait, why are you reading my poetry? Where did you even get that?
I found it, and when I saw the words, I read them. Well, that's what people do when they see words.
Kindly return that at once. Reading someone else's work without permission. What an egregious breach of etiquette. Honestly.
Oh, dear. Snatching at something someone else is holding. How violent. It's not like you to lose your composure, Lawrence.
Please, just forget you ever saw it. I beg you.
I'm afraid I could never forget that.
That's two supports in a row where Lawrence has asked someone to forget something.
At least, would you kindly promise not to mention it to anyone else?
Don't feel embarrassed. No, be proud. It's a lovely piece of writing. Quite revealing. I'd never guess you'd have such hidden depths. Tell me more.
That's quite enough.
Oh, that's absolutely adorable. So bashful. I simply must hear more of his poetry sometime soon.
Oh, wow. Alright. Henneman and Eloise. Okay, let's see what's...
My, look at the time. I really should retire for the evening.
Professor!
Oh, my. Who's there? Aloise? Well, now, wherever did you come from?
I came in through the door.
Just look at other people do.
Try doing so with a bit less volume in the future. Now then, why are you visiting at such a late hour?
I'm looking to enlist the services of a magic wielder. I thought you might be the man for the job.
You're a knight, Aloise. Why would I teach you magic?
You're a teacher, aren't you?
Perhaps you should ask one of your friends already trained in the magical arts. I am tired and would very much like to turn in for the evening.
Slow down. I heard a rumor you were looking for novice magic users. Did I hear wrong, or am I just an unsuitable student? Were you hoping for another young man?
Oh my goodness, wow.
You heard about that, did you? I'm afraid that was simply for the purpose of my experiments. I had no intention of teaching anyone. Anyway, as I said, I am off to bed.
Hanneman?
Wait, hold on, Professor Hanneman. I'm no good at magic, and for a long time I've been hoping to improve my skills. Some of the other knights look down on me for having
That seemed really sus.
no magical skill. I can't do anything about the crest.
The two uncles of Karamok, yes.
Maybe that's a different story. Please, I want to learn. You've got to help me.
Maybe I'm just a fool who goes soft in the face of someone's hunger for knowledge. I will help you. I cannot teach you any spells, but I can do my best to try and improve your magical affinity. Will that be enough?
Of course! How marvelous! I look forward to training with you then.
Very well. We will see what we can do. For now, I am off to bed, and you should do the same.
Let me have my sleep. Maybe Hanneman is a secret relative of Linhardt. I mean, they're both from the Empire. Both astutes in Crestology. Alrighty, that's it for the supports. We're gonna go. I'm gonna take a look at inventory. See. Still have the healing staff on Hubert. Alright. Let's give you a mini bow. For now. Okay. Let's take a look at something. Oh. Okay, crud. Wanted to see if I can make the bold axe, but I'm not high enough professor level yet. Okay. Yeah, the Hanneman does have the same crest as Bernadetta, but I was talking more about personalities rather than crests. Not much I need to actually repair. That one I will. Okay. Alrighty. Ah! Yes! Yes, I will. Ooh, stat bonus. Ooh. It's 5 res, thank you. Absolutely. Alright. Okay. She's qualified. Ooh, yes. Anna the Trickster. Ooh, what are we getting? Ooh. Oh. Yay, some magic. Good lord, she needs it. Alrighty, so. No, Yuri's already a trickster, so. Balthus. How close is he? He still needs brawling. I know I'm at B rank with him on that. Darkflyer. Okay, so B plus for that, and Happy needs to work on her writing. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. The Ash and Catherine paralogue. Sadly for...
There you are. I have a request for you. It has to do with that plot to assassinate Lady Rhea.
Since this is still on the...
Somehow involved. And
on the
speaking
Silver
of
Snow
the
Run,
church, there was also that incident in which
I still have a chance on getting
to occupy sacred
Sylvain,
land.
Raphael, and Hilda. So
Now the Knights of Ceros have been tasked with putting the bishop down. I thought you and your students could come with us. Because you wield the sword of the Creator. Lady Rhea is going to personally execute the bishop. I have been appointed as her guard. I want your help protecting her. So, what do you say? Will you come?
Excuse me. I'd like to come along.
Ash, you were listening in? It's not up to you whether you can come along.
Please, this is important to me.
Your adoptive father, Lord Lonato, had connections to the Western Church. I understand that you want answers. But our objective is to punish, not to investigate. We can't let you jeopardize the mission.
I won't get in the way. I promise.
What do you say, Professor?
such earnesty.
Keep in mind, we would be bringing the whole class, not just Ash.
We'll go.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I guess it's fine. Get ready then.
Alrighty. Time for everyone's least favorite aspect of Fire Emblem maps. Fog of War. But as we go along through this paralogue, I would like to ask Anki, what are you actually expecting for the direct tomorrow? Definitely gonna need some speedy people. So Eloise is. Oh, definitely not Hanneman. Alrighty. Oh yeah, Ash is definitely speedy. Okay, so 19. Felix we're definitely going to bring in. Oh, we can actually bring in Elgar. Okay, that's nice. Oh yeah. Decent. Actually, let's take off Ferdinand for a second. Let's see if there's... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alrighty. So we essentially got two healers. We got... two pseudo... Do I want to keep them as assassins, or do I want to elevate them to tricksters to give them some pseudo healing? For this round, yeah.
Well,
An obvious fit.
And yet Dorothea is a dancer, that would definitely be helpful. Bernadette, yeah, I'm gonna... I don't need necessarily the movement range. I'd definitely more appreciate the actual attack range than the movement range. Yep. Yep. Okay, so, yep. I think everyone within the community, or within our community specifically, definitely would want something Fire Emblem related. I said this a little earlier. I'm not sure if I had mentioned this to you. I personally am not going to have any actual expectations, though. If more so, I would have conjecture about certain stuff that would be announced. So, as far as conjecture, with the context of what the direct is going to be, it's mostly going to be stuff in the first half. So, I would definitely conjecture that Kirby would be mentioned, because I do think that is slated for first half 2022. I do think there probably will be a few surprises that we probably don't know about yet. As far as Fire Emblem, and I do honestly think that Fire Emblem will be mentioned, and it's actually something that I've been talking about for the past few months, as far as whenever previous directs have been brought up late last year. I do think that now is the time to talk about what's coming up next for Fire Emblem. If I were to lean as far as any kind of project, there are two things that would be the most likely in my mind. One would be another spin-off game, so like a Fire Emblem Warriors, or if honestly that sort of rumor from last week is actually true, that there are 3 Fire Emblem titles in development, one being a new game, one being a remake, one being a spin-off. I honestly, the spin-off, this is sort of a wild idea, but it's something that I felt honestly really fits with Fire Emblem. I honestly think that we could have a Soul Calibur style Fire Emblem fighter developed by Bandai Namco. And I do think that very well, that sort of style of one-on-one fighter does work well with the sort of the Fire Emblem sort of themes and aesthetic. So I more than likely it would be Warriors 2. But on the off chance, I honestly could actually see sort of that the more the Soul Calibur style fighter as well. The new project, I would have absolutely no idea what that would be. Remake. I absolutely want a Tellius remake. I absolutely want it. But I'm pretty much in a position where it's not going to happen. I honestly don't think a remake for Tellius is going to happen, at least yet. More than likely, the remake will be a Juggroll remake. So that would be Genealogy of the Holy War and Thracia 776. It's definitely what the majority of the Fire Emblem community is pining for at the moment. and I do want that remake to be made at some point. I just would prefer to have the Tellius remake beforehand, just for my personal taste. But whatever is announced, I'm definitely going to be looking forward to it. Absolutely. But yeah, Kirby, Splatoon 3. I do think there will be some info on that as well. Breath of the Wild 2. The Monster Hunter Rise DLC, absolutely. Bale 3, we might have a little bit. I'd imagine we might get at least a trailer for Metroid Prime 4. I would conjecture at that. And just because they say they're focusing on stuff that's in first half 2022 doesn't mean that they're going to 100% stick to it. As we should know by Nintendo Directs, you can never really tell what is actually going to be announced. But yeah, I do think a good heavy focus would probably be mostly on the Kirby game. I'd say that gets the most time out of any of the projects that are currently known about. Alrighty. So I have my crews right here. I made sure all of them are good on speed because we're going to be dealing with quite a few really fast opponents, including assassins. Let's see here. Alrighty. Okay, so Yuri has a good healing list. That's good. And Anna has a good... definitely going to be making use of that rescue. Alrighty. Ash, I need to get you... You know what? I'm going to give you the short axe. Let's also get you... Yep. So... that Arc System, if a more traditional sort of arcade fighter would be the fighting games style for Fire Emblem, I definitely would say that Arc System would be my preferred choice to head up that type of project. I just feel that the Soul Calibur style of fighter fits the Fire Emblem sort of themes and aesthetic better than a traditional arcade fighter. That's just my personal view on it. And alrighty. Let's get you an axe. Alrighty. Okay, yeah, we're looking good here. just in case. Alrighty. And who should I bring in? Binding Blade, honestly, with either Jugroll, Alive, or Tellius, I'd say if there is actually going to be remakes for those, I honestly would actually view doing both games from those particular continents rather than just focusing on a single one, because I do think I actually believe that would be honestly the better option. So if you're going to have Binding Blade, you're pretty much going to guarantee that you're also going to get Blazing Blade with that remake package right there. And yeah, it's going to happen eventually. I just don't. I think that the more likely to get remade would be Jugroll or Tellius, but I'm leaning more towards right now that Jugroll is actually going to be the one that ends up getting remade. Alrighty. What do I want for Lysithia? Who do you need to support with? I say they pair up with Felix for a little bit. And who else? Possibly Manuela. Nope. Mercedes. I'll put her on Ash. Alrighty. Alright, I think, ooh, we got some stuff to...
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Nope, no more training type weapons. Okay.
Come back.
Alrighty. Yuri, get some charm. Byleth, you still need resistance. That's probably the one area that my Byleth has been screwed on quite a bit on this run. And who could use the health? Mercedes. Alrighty. So So this is the same map as one of our basic skirmish maps, but with an added bonus, we get Fog of War. There's going to be Pegasus Knights towards this area. There's going to be like assassins up here. There's a decent amount of variety. But the name of the game is going to be just sort of having select people spread out, but also being able to make sure that to sort of defend on certain areas where, especially from this area where the Pegasus Knights are. So we're gonna have to be wary about that. So I'm gonna want my archers over there, and then we can have. We can have Ingrid and Petra sort of roaming about right here. And I'm definitely going to want some of my speediest people up here to deal with the assassins. Oh, speed run. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's never good. That is never good to have. Hello, speed run. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I want Yuri up here. Yeah, I feel that this is a good layout. Okay. Alright, let's get this started.
There she is, a sneaky little witch, trying to pass herself off as the goddess's envoy. Archbishop Rhea, I'll bring judgment upon you in the goddess's stead.
You're using the fog as cover to ambush us. What a cheap ploy.
It won't do any good to get annoyed, Catherine. That voice. We are up against a faction of bishops.
They've shown themselves at least, so we won't have to go to the trouble of finding them. All right, you got a death wish? Come at me! You really want to fight against Thunder, Catherine?
Alrighty.
Please, Professor, don't let Lady Rhea get hurt. Our mission isn't just to wipe out all the enemies, but also to protect Lady Rhea. Ready?
Alrighty. Protect Rhea for 10 turns.
Oh no.
First things first. Alrighty.
I'll give it my all.
I'm just gonna immediately surround.
That's my cue.
Okay. Let's put Nosferatu on you. And then. Oh my goodness! Only 26, 27 speed at level 41? That's bad. That is bad. Alrighty. Okay, so we got Rhea sort of at least protected from short range.
I will get the victory.
Let's send out. I want to work Byleth over here. Ah! Crud.
I will prevail.
Goodbye.
Well, how was that?
Eagle finally getting some of her defense that she's been needing. Alright, Yuri. And we'll put the gauntlets on you for now. Alrighty.
I'll crush them all.
Like moss to a flame. Ah, crud. I missed. Ingrid, can you actually dodge? Well, at least you took that one out. Alright, Ingrid. Resin Charm! Like, at least it's decent. And Violet's just... With all that extra res I gave him, he's starting to become a magic tank now. Alrighty. There you go. And now she crits.
Seems I prevailed. You weren't ready.
You poor unfortunate soul. Well, Ingrid's starting to dodge a little bit. Well, Felix certainly has Ultra Instinct.
I don't have time for failure.
Okay, not bad. Health and dexterity. Certainly stuff that would be... You didn't dodge a 35% hit. Petra. Okay.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Next time, bring your friends.
Alrighty. Come on, Bernie. Ah! Okay.
Ready.
Oh my goodness, wow.
I did what I had to. I'll do my best.
Alrighty. I'm bringing you back.
You saved me.
Well, Petra usually is one of the best when it comes to speed stat.
I will get the
Alright. What can... Ah, there we go.
Sure thing.
I will
stay focused. That is that.
Alright, what's your level up?
Another step forward.
Okay, decent. Alrighty.
Oh no.
Alright. For now, I'll leave the group as that. Nice dodge! You poor unfortunate soul.
Fighting is what I do.
Once again! And G crits! Say you want for her being a simp. She's a powerhouse of a unit.
Stay down. I won't hold back.
Here comes the assassins. Good. Yuri outspeeds them.
Don't forget who you're dealing with.
Okay. Nice. Oh, there was one. Well, it wasn't gonna matter.
Where do I start? I'll never back down.
Alrighty. Okay.
Not too shabby.
Yep.
That's my
And heal up Yuri.
Unexpected.
Ooh, nice dodge.
It seems that taking out the priest has stopped the reinforcements coming over here. We should
Nice.
be able to stop the reinforcements coming from the other side by taking care of the other priest.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Alright.
Ready.
Anyone there? Okay, so.
I'll give it my all.
I'll get.
Okay, good. Not in range of Rhea. Good. I know that other priest is somewhere. Let's get Catherine back down here. both Byleth and Edelgard becoming magical tanks here. Thank you, Yuri.
Who's next?
All right, Ash. Nice dodge.
Doing my part.
Alrighty. Is there anyone up here? No, it does not seem like it. Okay. There we go.
Apostates will suffer the punishment of the goddess!
Alrighty.
I'm grateful. Good idea.
Alright. Goodbye.
Should I have held back?
Okay, that's the one we need to take out.
Well, how was that? They will not be able to send any more troops now. Let us sweep up the stragglers.
Good work, Lady Rhea. Let's round him up and cut him down.
Alrighty.
Gotta use your head sometimes.
Nice dodge! Nice job, Felix! Nice dodge, Yuri, as well.
Watch and learn.
Okay, let's keep...
Each battle a chance to grow.
Failure is not an option.
Alright. Ooh, and crest activation. Nice.
Not too shabby.
And a secret book. What else do we have left, then? Oh, we still have him left. Ash, go ahead, take it.
Lenato's blood is on your hands. Were you Lord Lenato's page or something? Indeed, he was a devout believer. All we did was provide Lord Lenato salvation from his misery.
Salvation? You used him and threw him away.
Nice. He even had, I didn't even notice, he had a shield equipped. So he purposely lowered his own speed to have that little bit of protection when...
Apostates, you sully the name of the goddess!
You are the apostates! The goddess is with me! Goddess, have mercy. Forgive them their sins, and save their souls.
It would have been better if we'd captured the bishop, but they didn't make it easy for us. What now, Lady Rhea?
We must go to the headquarters of the Western Church. Perhaps there is still someone there who knows what has transpired.
Let us help too. It may not be much, but we'll do whatever we can.
I am sure you will be a great help. I am glad to have you by my side.
Shoes of the Wind. Critical Ring. Yuri's the MVP. Nice. Ah, the Gaspard Knights. Too bad the Gaspard Knights are really fitting of...
Thanks, Professor. I really appreciated your help with the investigation.
Of Ash's class line.
Head back to Garreg Mach. The church will have to choose a new bishop and do whatever else is necessary to rebuild the Western Church. Lady Rhea is grateful to all of you. She said she would send along a reward. You should feel very proud. Receiving a gift directly from Lady Rhea is exceedingly rare. Still, that was a real mess, huh? And to come out and charge us so boldly. As am I. We kept Lady Rhea safe, thanks to you. Hey, where did Ash go? Haven't seen him for a while. That may be it. I hope he's not getting in the way.
Oh, speaking of...
There you are, Ash. We were just talking about... Why the brooding expression? Hey, what's that bundle of papers in your hand?
This was given to me. It has to do with my family. I haven't finished reading it all yet. But I think it might offer some clues about something I need to know. Professor, Catherine, thank you for letting me come with you on this mission. I'd better get ready to go.
It's a little painful to watch. I do hope that those papers, whatever they are, will help him get over his past. I suppose it's time for us to start heading back to the monastery.
Alrighty. So we got all the paralogues that we have available done. So got that. So let's do... Yeah, do a simple battle at Grinder Field. To finish off this battle session. Alrighty. Let's work on some units that need the experience. Like, my goodness, Violet, you're way too overleveled. At least compared to the other students. Alright. Alrighty. Considering the high amount of heavy armored units, having all these magic units is actually pretty good. All things considered. Nice! And then you get... Oh no. Storm Enbar, that means you have to face her. Oh my god. In all honesty, facing that thing was not actually as bad for me within game as dealing with some of those mages, those long distance. Oh my goodness, I hated those. Those who slither in the dark mages. I hated those. Ugh. Alrighty. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna give you the critical ring. Okay, who needs dexterity? $16, 14, 13. Yeah. Yeah, the one on the one mage on the right side of the map, that is the one I hate. Oh my goodness. I was so relieved when I finally took that stupid mage down. You know what? All right, Caspar, you get some dexterity.
And
Well,
Alrighty. Yeah, I think I'm good with this setup. Okay.
To work.
Ooh.
I stand ready.
Rapier?
Ready anytime.
Alright.
Let's get to it.
Alright, what's your level up like?
Can I get a do-over?
Alright, starting to get quite a few, 2-stat only, level ups.
Take them out. You are no match for me.
Alrighty.
More polish, never.
Okay, at least some speed and some charm.
My turn.
Here we go.
Mercedes?
Oh, I won.
Alright. Okay, that's a good level up. I like that one.
Here goes.
What's done is done.
Alright. I like that! I like that! Me likey.
Who, me?
Silence!
Silence! I kill you!
Alrighty.
Yep.
No, not. Only 6 damage?
Magnificent.
I'm so glad I gave Lawrence the rapier. Ooh, nice! I like that!
I'm beginning to understand. You're outclassed.
I did it. I did.
Pretty much, yeah, Blurst is probably a good description. My goodness, Ignatz! That's just about as good of a level up as you can get.
That helps.
Marianne, if you would do the honors again.
Silence!
Oh, let's give Leone a good rally. Alrighty. Yeah.
I'm good now.
Let's give Shamir some more dexterity. That is one acrobatic horse. Alrighty. Ah, darn it. Oh, I missed. You know what?
I stand ready. An offensive sight.
And Lawrence with the crit.
Magnificent.
Here goes.
Let's rally Leone one more time.
Let's get to it.
That is really bad.
Here we go.
Ready anytime.
That should be a better chance of hitting.
Be gone, thought!
I get things done.
Alrighty.
Let's take them out. Not my first battle.
My turn.
Oh, wow.
Try again.
Okay, that's a good level up, Hanneman.
Yep.
Goodbye.
You're in my way.
And crit.
Easy peasy.
Could have been better, could have been worse.
Okay, decent. Definitely in stats that she needed.
To work. technique never betrays.
And Leonie's gonna crit.
How do you like that?
Alrighty, who still needs to level up? Okay, we pretty much, yeah, we got everyone that we can. Marianne?
Be gone, thought!
I'm really sorry. Is this
Okay. Not a fan.
Had to be done.
Alrighty. I'm surprised they don't give you that extra week of instruction, considering that the month mission happens at the very last Sunday. But oh well.
I am grateful.
Alrighty. Yes, let's go through some supports. Felix and Lysithia.
Yum.
And Lysithia stuffing her face with sweets.
So delicious.
Some things never change.
This moment. Felix.
Lysithia.
That's some decent res for her physical unit.
There. Were you watching me? You were, weren't you?
I was, yes.
For once, I thought I had some privacy.
Did you say something?
Huh? Nope. Didn't say anything at all. Here.
What's this for?
I'm buying your silence. With cake. Take it.
Not sure what to be silent about.
If people knew I was shoveling cake into my face by the fistful, they'd think me nothing more than a child.
Adults eat cake.
Sort of notice a pattern when it comes to Felix and certain female characters that he supports with.
Does your refusal mean you'll be
Felix somehow catches said female character at their most embarrassing moment, something they want to keep secret, and they try to
so delicious?
find a way to keep them silent, keep Felix silent about it.
Eat it, toss it, throw it at an unsuspecting victim. The choice is yours. Just please don't mention this to anyone.
What was her problem? And what am I supposed to do with this cake?
Alright. Next. We have... Ooh, an Hanneman.
And that should explain it. Did you understand all of that, young Annette?
I did. Thank you very much. Oh, but I was also wondering about this part here. It seems a bit off.
Questioning something like this is proof that your understanding has grown. Most impressive. Sit there, and I'll put this on the blackboard so you may copy it into your notes for later study.
Wonderful. I can't wait.
I believe that should explain everything, yes? Any further questions?
None. Thank you so much. I feel so great. I'm really sorry for taking up so much of your time, though.
Not at all. Not at all. Your intellectual curiosity is marvelous to see. And you have a top-notch character. Keep on as you are, and I sense a bright future for you. Seeing you continue to grow and succeed is more than a humble professor like myself deserves.
Really?
Aww.
That's so nice of you to say. I'll do my best. I'm honored to be your student.
If only your friends would learn from your example. Yes, a classroom full of attentive, studious pupils would be quite refreshing after all these years. Have a good evening, Miss Annette, and do not hesitate to ask any.
You know what? In the context of this being the Black Eagles run, having Hanneman and Annette
I'm sorry.
sort of speaking like this, because Hanneman would be the professor of the Blue Lions path if you choose the Black Eagles. So in context, that's actually pretty. I believe that. Yeah, I believe he would. Yeah. All right. Next, Ignaz and Leone.
Oh, Professor, here's the map you... Well, as always next time, I suppose.
Hey, Ignaz, didn't you have something to talk to the professor about?
Oh no, nothing urgent. You didn't cut short your conversation because of me, did you?
Come on, do I seem like the type to do that? No, I just had a couple of questions about the bows. We're done now, so I thought I'd come and tell you.
The bows? Is something wrong with them?
Lots of them have come in for repairs lately, so I switched out some of the strings for stronger ones. They've been breaking less, but now they're harder to draw.
Ah, I see. I suppose people would prefer if you went back to the lighter bowstrings.
Maybe. If the only issue was the draw weight, I'd just tell people to get stronger arms. But the real problem is that you can't shoot as fast. The arrows also fly too far now.
I can see how slower shooting is a drawback, but the arrows flying farther, that actually sounds like a good thing.
Sure, on open plains, but up close you lose accuracy. That's why I thought it might be good to use different bowstrings for different scenarios. I wanted the professor's opinion about that.
Oh, good point. You know a lot about bows, don't you?
Yes, I do. I grew up in a hunting village, so I've been around them my whole life. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily better than anyone, but at least I know what I'm doing. And you?
But saying that you're better than everyone is all part of your character.
Me? Oh, no. I don't think so.
Well, I'm sure you'll find your thing someday.
I hope so.
You already have your thing, Ignaz. Stop denying it. Alrighty, next. Oh no. The Odd Couple.
Manuela, isn't it a bit rude to sigh at someone the moment you see them enter the room?
Hanneman, isn't it a bit rude to tell others how to behave?
Oh no.
Besides, I could be sighing about any number of things more interesting than you.
Oh wow.
Unusually irritable today. Don't you imagine your attitude a bit excessive?
Here we go. Yeah. Oh boy.
Your ill mood on display for one and all. It saddens me to see such behavior from one who should be setting a good example for the younger generation.
Well, listen to the noble lecturing a lowly commoner to be on her best behavior. Oh, wait, I meant to say the former noble.
I fail to understand how my birth is relevant to the topic at hand. I was merely trying to say that as a fellow adult...
You're not done lecturing yet? Leave me alone and go pester someone else. Maybe leave everyone alone and go focus on your precious crest research.
I don't know what to say to you, Manuela. I was only speaking out of honest concern.
Oh, was that a sigh I heard? Isn't it a bit rude to sigh at someone just because?
Oh,
Don't
what?
be so childish. You are so sensitive to ill will from others, yet you let your own emotions run wild. Why is it that you cannot keep a handle on yourself?
Keep a handle on you. What makes you think you're so much better? Just because you keep your emotions bottled up behind your stupid stony face. Well, it doesn't mean everyone else has to do the same. Stop telling everyone how to behave, Hanneman. It will make you and the rest of us much happier.
I will not stand for this insolence. It is high time someone taught you.
Go on. If you think you can change me, I'd like to see you try. Thought so. You wouldn't dare.
Oh.
Absolutely insufferable.
Now, what the funny thing is, on my very first Three Houses run, I paired those two at the end. Alrighty, that's it for support conversations for now. Alright. Let's at the very least get into the battle menu. And I'll go ahead and stop the end the stream right there.
Thank you. Are you surprised, Professor? This is the Holy Tomb.
To think that there was such a vast space beneath the monastery all this time. It's hard to imagine that any of these enormous contraptions are of this world.
This is where the goddess who created this world along with her children. It is said that our creator, the goddess Sothis, sat upon this very throne. Professor, do you recognize this throne? So long. I have waited so very long for this day. Sit upon the throne. I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation from the goddess. Well? It was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing? Stop right there!
Uh-oh.
Don't move, any of you. If you move, your lives will be forfeit. Thank you ever so much for guiding us this far. The Imperial Army will now...
Hello, Todd Havicorn.
Everything in the Holy Tomb.
Nani?
What is the Imperial Army doing here?
Wait, does he work for the Flame?
Nani?
So the Flame Emperor is connected to the Empire. I never thought that possible.
Edelgard, did you know about this?
Yes. In fact, I gave the order. I am the Flame Emperor.
I guess that's the end of play at school, Lady Edelgard. I mean, Your Majesty.
Get to work, everyone. The crest stones belong to us now. And take those filthy bones, too.
Insolence! You will atone for the sin of trampling on this holy resting place. Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our creator.
Wait, what's the meaning of this, Edelgard?
You made use of us? Why?
I'm sorry, my teacher. I cut this path, and now I must follow it. My friends, I ask that all of you stay back. It is not my intention to fight you. By order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, I command you to collect the crest stones. If anyone attempts to stop us, kill them.
Alright.
ungrateful. Oh, wow, thanks.
I thank you.
Thank you.
Alrighty. So, I'll go ahead, save it right here. So, as far as how I'll handle sort of this in the upcoming Fire Emblem streams, I'm going to work on this particular save file up until the actual time skip itself, since this particular file is locked in at the Silver Snow Path. Once I hit the time skip, I'll go over to what will become the Crimson Flower Path, work on that, and actually make the choice when I need to. I'll just have to avoid talking to Edelgard before at all. But once I make the choice and then we get to the time skip on that path, I will continue first with the Crimson Flower Path. Once we hit the time skip, I'll work on the Crimson Flower Path first, go through all of that, and then once we're done with that, we will start working on the Silver Snow Path. So, that will be it for today. Once again, be sure to check out my Twitter at ZennyDragon for updates tomorrow as far as how my day progresses with work, as far as in relation to the possibility of me streaming my reaction to the Nintendo Direct tomorrow. I absolutely save the worst for last. It's more so I'm more curious about getting through the Crimson Flower Path. I understand that every single route has their high moments and their low moments, and to varying degrees. I'm just more interested in seeing the Crimson Flower Path at this point first. But yeah, I will update on my Twitter as far as how my day is going and determining whether I will actually be able to do that reaction stream for the Nintendo Direct. So be sure to check that out tomorrow. All right. So with that, that will be it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you had a wonderful day. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Have fun. Take care. And God bless. Have a good night, everyone.